Chinese companies are at the forefront of major infrastructure projects in Serbia, but not necessarily because they offer the best quality or the lowest prices. Over the last decade, billions of dollars in contracts have been awarded through legal loopholes that critics say undermines transparency and inflates costs. And it's a practice about which the European Commission warned in a report this year that increases the risk of corruption and jeopardizes Belgrade's prospects of joining the EU. Multi-billion-dollar projects, including reconstruction of the high-speed railway between the capitals of Serbia and Hungary, infrastructure for Expo 2027, the National Football Stadium, a new Belgrade subway system, and the new bridge over the Sava River were awarded without a competitive bidding process. So how is this possible? Let's take a closer look at the case of the new bridge, which has faced transparency and construction concerns since the contract was awarded to the state-owned conglomerate Power China in 2020. The Serbian government went around the public procurement process by citing an intergovernmental agreement signed with China in 2009, which allows direct public contracting and enhances cooperation on infrastructure projects. While it does not explicitly state that public procurement regulations do not apply, Serbia's constitution stipulates that international agreements have greater legal force than domestic laws. Transparency International Program Director Nemanja Nenadić told RFERL that loopholes in Serbia's legal framework have effectively created a shortcut for contracting jobs without competition over the last 15 years.
Ako se ugovor zaključuje uvek sa idejom da će firme iz te druge zemlje nešto
Tenders are also circumvented by special laws. For the Expo project, Serbia adopted a lex specialis explicitly stating that public procurement law provisions would not apply. Nenadić, who is a veteran anti-corruption lawyer, points out that the lack of competition increases the cost of work financed from the state budget. Full project documentation for the bridge has never been made public. None of the Serbian or Chinese official or companies involved responded to RFERL's request for comment. On the other hand, Serbia's representatives praise cooperation with China, with President Aleksandar Vučić stating in 2021 that Chinese loans are driving the country's infrastructure development. Billions of dollars have flowed to Serbia under the Belt and Road Initiative through various projects, and most of their contracts have bypassed procedures set in place to ensure competitiveness and transparency.